Hello everybody, and welcome to Tactical Imperative. Today we are going to continue our campaign for the wealthiest boy, our Portugal friend João III. Let's continue our wealth campaign with a really deep pocket. What are our goals for now? First of all, we need to finish war with Meier. We have captured everything we need, now we just need to wait several turns to make him a proposal. After that, we need to protect our city-state, our elite city Zanzibar from the Ottoman Empire. We don't like empires who try to attack the city-states who are our allies. After that, our aim is still to protect Vatican from the Babylonian Empire. We are going to siege city. We have bought 2 aircraft carriers and we are going to protect this city by strikes from the sky. A strike and close support, we like it. So this is our closest aim. After that, I think we are going to make peace with all the civilizations. Of course, first of all, we will protect our ally. Our allied nation is the Dutch Empire now, and we are going to help them to protect themselves from the French Empire. This is our goal for now, and after that, we need to build spaceports, and we are going to achieve our preferable space victory. Alright, we have tackled our strategy. Let's continue our campaign. The Babylonian naughty boy attacked our elite city-state Vatican. Let's take a look if our close air support will be effective. 1. First of all, of course, we need to destroy his siege units. 2. Where is our last bomber? Oh, we don't have bombers here. Where next? Aircraft group. Now, I think we need to destroy his close combat units. Alright, 1. Alright, let's obtain a bit experience from the Ottomans and let's use our next bomber. Oops. As you can see, our close air support is quite effective. I think it is high time to make peace treaty with Ottomans. Let's do it. Make peace. Of course, pal, we are going to do a white peace. Great, it's done. Now we have issue with Vatican city-state, and of course we are going to continue protecting our ally. But it looks like everything's fine here, so maybe we'll buy some more aircraft carriers to prevent French Empire from taking some cities from our ally Dutch Empire. Poor Dutch Empire, look at its huge snowstorm and waste cities. It's just unbelievable, everything has been destroyed. I don't know, I just feel their pain. Look. That's one huge global calamity from the north. I think we were sitting with, what can we say about Dutch? I think we can say it with wine and meat. And arrived some kind of storm. And probably people from Harlem and Utrecht thinks nice. We have been building our buildings, farms, mines, and now arrived the storm and destroyed everything. It's fine. What can we do? Meanwhile, our moon landing expedition is ready, and now we need to accomplish only 2 steps. Let's continue our space race, you our dear friends. Yeah, it's ours. Great. You know, I was thinking of the fact that the Swedish Empire declared war on us, only because they were allied with Babylonians. But Babylonians attacked our allied city-state. And we don't like it. And that's why I decided to punish them a little bit, as we like. So look at it, they have 3 cities on the seashore: Linköping, Örebro and Strängnäs. That's why now we are attacking only the units we hired from the city-states, but probably we should build some naval depot or naval arsenal, buy there some units. For example, what can we buy here? Missile cruisers. Armada 1, missile cruiser, Armada 2. We'll buy some of these units, we'll send them here, and I'm pretty sure we can easily capture these 3 cities. It's going to be our tiny revenge about the Swedish Empire, who dared to attack us. It looks like Strängnäs has decided to be a part of our empire. Let's ask them. Question number 1 and question number 2. And the city is ours. Okay, not to lose the city, we will put here governor, for example Victor. Alright, done. 4 turns. Now we will need to buy monument. 4 turns anyway. Okay, we need to increase our population, and additional to that, we need to capture Erzurum, because Erzurum lost its loyalty. That's why we will buy here a tank. Let's do it. And additionally to that, I think we should buy here some traders. Let's do it. And builder. I hope it will help us to hold the city in our empire. But of course everything will be fine when we will capture Erzurum, Erebra and Lichopin. And let's start building, I don't know, harbor. Done. Alright. Let's continue our punishment of the Swedish Empire. After a while, Erebra decided to join our magnificent empire. Let's see how it happened. And the city is ours. Outstanding. Let's buy monument. And of course, now we are going to take a look on Linkoping. You know, I should confess that we have forgotten about First Elite Army and our goal to punish the Vietnamese Empire. But you know, I came to a conclusion that maybe it's for the best. Because we have enough cities. Our tremendous empire now has 40 cities. We have enough science, we have enough culture, we have more than enough gold. So probably it's not need. I came to a conclusion that this game, we will let them leave. I don't think we need them cities, and probably we can easily achieve a safe base victory without this war. After our modern navy has arrived, the siege of Linkoping was really fast. Let's take the city. It is ours. Alright. Let's take a look if you want to take Stockholm. I think why not? Our aim now will take Stockholm, and after that we'll make a peace with the Swedish Empire. Because we were really nerdy. That's why we are going to be nerdy also. We are building now our Exoplanet expedition. Let's help by Mr. Sergei Korolev. Booms. And it is ready. Congratulations. Our space victory has become closer. Now we need to take technology of our missions to be able to beat 2 special projects. Lagrange laser station and terrestrial laser station to make our expedition faster to achieve our space victory. I guess it's about time to make a peace treaty with the Babylonian Empire. Let's do it. Make peace. Of course it's going to be white peace. Great. Alright, it is done. Now, it seems to me, we have almost finished the battle for Vatican City. Now it's protected from Babylonian Empire, but sometimes the Congo Empire sends several units, but we can easily handle them by our aviation. What's next? We are going to finish our equation with Swedish Empire. And it seems to me we don't have to protect anymore our ally, because French Empire has no inclinations to capture their cities. That's why I think we should make peace with France and Congo. I think the time has come to make a peace with the Congo Empire. Let's do it. Make peace. Offer. Outstanding. And of course with the French Empire. Because I have no idea why we are still at war. Accept. Nice. Okay, now we have only the last question. The question is Stockholm. I decided not to take Erzurum because it's a pointless. It won't give us anything else. We just should concentrate on our victory, we just should concentrate on Stockholm. This city is much more interested and I'm not going to send our troops to the north. Erzurum is just a rat trap. I think everything is ready for capture in Stockholm. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And the city is ours. Booms. Alright. Now you know I came to a conclusion. What? Probably. We should take the city Helsingborg, like a compensation for Erzurum. Yes, I am a ghastly squirrel. The siege of Helsingborg was really sharp. 1 and 2. Great, keep the city. Let's buy something, orchard, I don't know. Alright, now we can make the peace treaty with the Swedish Empire. Let's do it. Accept. Alright. Now we don't have any war. And probably soon we will achieve our preferable space victory. Let's take a look, what do we have here. Science. So our speed now is 6 light years per turn. So let's continue building our special projects in the cities with the spaceport to increase the speed of our spaceship. Let me show you one of the best cities I have ever seen in the game. The Meier Empire found a city Kapiti. Look at it. Just a rat trap. You can build here, what you can build here? A harbor, an arsenal, and waterfront, and of course you can build water carnival. It is it. No industry, no science, no faith, nothing. Just a piece of junk. Please don't do it. It could have been in Civilization 5, but in Civilization 6 it's just a piece of junk. I think this turn is going to be the last one. Let's take a look. Yes, our speed now is 16 years per light, and we have accomplished 44. So this turn is going to be the last one, and I think it's time to make the conclusion of our series. Let's consider our civilization first. First of all, I want to mention the ability of civilization. So our ability gives us +1 side for all units. It's strong, especially when you need to search new continents, when you need to send your navy to find something, it's really strong. But more important thing is +1 trade road capacity. It means like from the beginning we can achieve a lot of money and we can just buy things we need for money. The ability of civilization is really strong, but I think the strongest thing is the ability Casa de India. It gives us +50% for all yields of our trade routes. Let's take a look at our trade routes in the end. Buenos Aires. 12 production, 12 food and 78 money, and additional to that 180 faith. And this faith we obtain from the city state in Getty, of course. Let's end it. Let's take a look on our trade routes to the alley. We have Netherlands, our alley. Let's take a look. For example, to Rotterdam. 16 food, 16 production, 132 gold and 56 faith. And it's not from a capital city. So the ability of the civilization, Casa de India, is super overpowered. Now our income is more than 20,000 gold per turn. More than 20,000. It's just unbelievable. It allows us to buy everything we need. We need army, we can buy it. We need great people, we can buy it. It solves all our issues. So that's why I consider the Portugal Empire is the strongest trade civilization in the game. Let's talk about our unique unit now. Now, we have several of them. And first of all, it has free promotion. It's nice, why not? But I wouldn't say that its ability to build Fedora is super strong. How many Fedoras do you have? 1, I think 2, 3 or 4 for all the game. Because first of all, we can't build so many of them. Second of all, we have a lot of our efforts. We need to improve our cities, we need to send our trade routes and so on, and sometimes we just don't have enough time to send our now to build Fedora. And second of all, our opportunity, our ability of civilization is so strong. What? +4 gold or +6 gold from one city won't give us any advantages. So yes, it's not a bad unit. It gives us some money, but I wouldn't say it has some influence on our campaign. In general, we had no influence. In general, we were not able to obtain something really powerful, and we are not a game changer. But of course, in the naval battle, when we need to capture enemy cities, when we need to destroy its navy, it can be useful. Because they have free promotion, a free promotion always make our heart delighted. Now let's consider our unique building. Navigation school. In fact, I was just purring when I was buying these buildings. First of all, we have a lot of coastal titles in our cities. A lot of them. And this city gives us more science. It's really strong. Second of all, we are able to buy it for money. Because in this period of time, as I remember, we had more than 600 per turn, and the cost of that building is only 1000. So that's why I consider that way building is useful. You should build it in every coastal city you have. And additional to that, it has several features, but I wouldn't say that they are game changer. Yes, we have +1 Great Admiral. It's a good bonus. I like it, but it's not a game changer. An additional 25% production toward naval units. Come on. Who's going to build a naval unit for Portugal? We have so much money, we can just easily buy them. It's not a problem at all. And additional to that, we have several policy cards. Where is it? Change policies. We have several policies cards which gives us opportunity to build them really fast. In my case, the mode is Artificial Island. Plus 100% toward all naval units. So, in general, we don't need it. But +1 point of Great Admiral and additional science from every 2 costs in our cities gives us more science, and I would say it's a strong and useful building. Therefore, I consider that the Portugal Empire is a strong and powerful civilization, which can obtain a lot of money, which can obtain more science when it's an average for the coastal cities. And of course, it can solve all its issues by money. Addition to that, let's take a look on our position. Our position was perfect. We were protected by Vietnam, by city-states. We were able to build several cities, maybe something like 10. And after that, due to our trade and due to our unique building, we were able easily overcome Nubian Empire, and after that we just knocked down the Meier Empire. So that's why this opportunity to buy everything for money gives us a lot of advantages. That's why I think you should use in your campaigns this approach. You should build as many cities as possible, and after that, by trading and by building navigation school, you can obtain an advantage on your neighbor. After that, you can take a look if a neighbor can stay against your powerful army and navy. Alright, I think now we can finish our campaign by making the last turn. Let's do it. And where is it? Where is the result? Okay, great. We have achieved our preferable space victory. I think it was funny. Being a gold tycoon, you have obtained a lot of money. It looks like you have obtained all the money on that war. So that's why it was funny. Buying units, buying buildings, buying tiles. And as a result, we are in space, on our nation just taking dust. So, see you soon in Tactical Imperative.